Today I'm going to be seeing just how far every single God boosted 000 tower can get on a perfect map. So what I'm going to do is create my own perfect map for every single one of these. There's just one slight problem that's really frustrating. And that's the fact that I'm flagged on Bloons, which means I can't actually share maps. If you take a look at these little leaves right here, yeah, not a good sign. So that means once I do one for, let's say, Dart Monkey, right? I won't actually be able to save it, which sucks. So we're going to be doing a lot of building today. So why don't we get started? Let's make a name for this one. I don't know. I have so many funny name ideas, but every time I do them, it says, oh, choose a more appropriate name. How about something like that? It's not graphic, doesn't swear. Is it going to let me do it? Yes, it is. Perfect. So let's get started. We're going to go in order. First up, Dart Monkey. If you've seen a lot of my videos before, you know typically the first tower I do, I explain everything that's going on, the big long process. And then after that, we kind of just time lapse and cut to things. But like for right now, let me explain what's going on, okay? I've God boosted the Dart Monkey more times than I've had birthdays in my life. Typically, I do this, right? I just go back and forth as long as possible, just blah, 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 straight line, put the Dart Monkey at the end, right? No. What my little pea brain didn't realize this whole time is that diagonal is much further than across. So we're going to go all the way from one corner back to the other one like this. And I just realized that I need space for the Dart Monkey. God damn it. Okay. This is going to take me some practice. I'm not used to this. I guess I haven't explained this yet, but we're going to be using the Gold Village for all of these, which gives an insane range buff. So yeah, that looks perfect to me, but it's also very boring. We need to switch up the track. We need to add some decorations. We're going to move the exit right back to where it started, okay? Just like that. Like, it's going to make me so mad having that one thing poking out. And, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I just realized if it's shooting down this side, it's going to be the same thing going back. Okay. Forgive me. We're gonna get some parking lots. We're gonna get some buildings. We're gonna get some of that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Add a couple of little wind guys. And yeah, that's going to be it. My creation is complete. Like I said, we're going to be using the Gold Village to God boost this thing. But for those that don't know what it is, I'm going to explain it. So the bottom path basically turns it into a permabrew and gives you an ultra boost. However, it's a little bit weird with tech bots. So we're going to get one ultra boost just all the way down at the bottom right here. Not going to deal any damage. And that's the only upgrade we're getting for the bottom path. I'll explain that in a little bit. But with no upgrades, this guy gives a Sun God buff. Upgrade it once and it gives a true Sun God buff. Upgrade it again, it just gives you a lot of stuff. Okay, you can't really see it, it's all cut off. Maybe I'll get another one just to show you. Yeah, it's like Primary Expertise, Boomerang Paragon, the Squidward guy that's new, Azalea's Totem, faster stuff. You get it, it's a lot. Geraldo Goodness is too long to read, I'm just going to explain it. Basically, it gives you a jar of pickles, a sharpening stone, and something else, camo potion. However, the jar of pickles does not make you shoot slower, just deals more damage. It's great. Stacking simulator, something we're gonna have to worry about for only the druid and the ninja. Skip that. Self overclock replica, the one that thing actually makes this thing really good. Towers in range of the Gold Village gain 10% attack speed every round, stacks up to 50 times. So basically, get this on round 1. By round 51, we'll have 500 additional attack speed. 500%, I should say. Bear with me, God boosting is a bit of a process. Like I said, I'm going to skip through this. For the other ones, I just want to explain what's going on. We're going to get down 2 villages. One is going to be a homeland defense, and one is going to be a call to arms. The reason for this is that the bottom path Gold Village gives you abilities, like it gives you everything in the entire game. The only problem with that is that once you activate these abilities, it deals damage. We're going to get down tech bots 1, 2, and 3. We're going to get down 1 glue gunner right here. We're going to get it to a 0-2-4. It's not going to deal any damage, just slows them down. Right next to the ultra boost, we're going to get down 1 balloon sabotage. That's it. Normally we get the absolute 0 ice monkey and the glue storm ability. However, we already have glue and those deal damage, so we're not going to do that. Like I said, every last bit is coming from this guy right here. All right, we are finally ready. This is how it works, okay? They come in range. The Dart Monkey just kills them all right down the line. It's wonderful. Oh wait, there's one thing I forgot. We need to get an energizer just way up in the corner. Now, the very final thing to do, I promise, we can finally shut up and actually get into the video. Throw on the tech bots. Throw 1 on the homeland defense. Once it runs out, we throw 1 on the call to arms, because if you didn't know, they override each other. Or like the call to arms overrides the homeland. So we do that. We throw the ultra boost on top of this guy. We throw a tech bot on that, and we throw a tech bot on the ninja. So we are now finally ready. I apologize for such a long intro. Let's get started. I'm sorry. Final thing, okay? I promise this time. I'm not lying this time. Basically, it has now been 50 rounds, so this thing has the maximum speed. So what we're going to do is jump up to round 100, and I'm going to show you what it looks like against a B80. So it's going to come in. You see that attack speed? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Doesn't do quite as much damage as you might think, But think about this. This B80 has to go back and forth across the track while getting damaged, infinitely piercing this thing, right? I don't remember the exact number, but it's like 24 or something like that. 24 times back and forth. So yeah, now let's begin. I think this is the one time I'm going to slow it down. It's now around 140 going against a fortified B80. Obviously, you can see that. I have it sped up quite a bit, but I think we're going to be all right here. Yeah, so the first one broke. Honestly, we might not be okay. I don't know. The nice thing is that the Dart Monkey is able to hit all the way down the track. So it's like always dealing damage, especially if these ZOMGs are close to him, it's going to damage the B80. You see that? Magnificent. We're already at 19 million damage. And yeah, keep in mind, these guys are 0/0/0s. Oh, no way. 157. Okay, this is another thing you guys gotta know for this video. None of these have abilities. Changing the targeting is not gonna do anything. If they lose, they lose. I can't replay the round, unfortunately. Let me show you what happens if I do that. Essentially, if I retry the same round, the Gold Village is very broken. It gets rid of the 500% attack speed buff. You see that? You see the difference? It's not great. But overall, the damage is about 57.5 million, which is great for a free Dart Monkey. Moving on. No way. No way. Oh my god, why is it working now? Oh, no way. It let me save it. It let me share it. What happened? It has never done that before. That makes me so happy. So I can just click on this, right? If I do clear map, I can just click on this still. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm acting like a child, but yes. Boomerang. When it comes to the boomerang, I'm going to try to incorporate the little spin, you know, the little boomerang circle. I just don't know how big that thing is. There's no way it's this size, okay? We got to do some testing. We got to go into sandbox. Okay, I'm wondering if the Gold Village actually affects it. So like, let's just max it out how we have and look at that range. Holy shit. Okay, what if I were to send in like, I don't know, a bunch of purples? So the actual throw itself is still the exact same. If this purple balloon comes in, it tries to hit him, but like the boomerangs aren't long enough. So yeah, that circle's got to be much smaller. All right, we're done with the map. That one is a bit of a struggle. I don't know why. I've made circles before. I know this one's not perfect, but it works. At least I think it does. Magic button. Are you ready? Shabam. We are ready to go. All we got to do is throw on the tech bots. I'm just really hoping that it's perfect. We might have to move it over a little bit. Yeah, that might be a little bit too far away from the track. Yeah, that's pretty good. You see that? It's circling. Yeah. We'll work with it. God damn it, I always forget about the Energizer. Yeah, take a look at that. Oh my god, that is so fast. That's crazy. All right, send in the B80. Let's check it out, see how quick it goes down. This map works kind of weird. It depends on the angle. If it's from down here, not going to be great. But when everything's at the top, it loops down. You know, so like now it's good, but it's not going to be good in 5 seconds. But there's nothing you can really do about that. Maybe I can switch the targeting to last or something, try and figure it out. But yeah, as you can tell, it's pretty strong. No, 147. That's it. I do have to keep in mind, though, these guys are 0/0/0s. Like, I could get them to tier 5s. I could do this with Paragons. Not quite as good as the Dart Monkey so far. 10 rounds less. See, the damage was 32 million. So I have some bad news. I can no longer share the maps. I thought it was just doing that because I only beat it once, or like it's been a little bit now. But no, it had a 1 hour countdown, got to 0, wouldn't let me share it. I rebeat it. Like I did it again like 5 different times. I can't share them, so I guess the only one that's gonna save is the Dart Monkey one. So yeah, sadly, say goodbye to the boomerang map. Bomb, bomb, bomb. For this one, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did before, making it as long as I possibly can, except not in a straight line. So it's just gonna loop around kind of like this. Bam, 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 because we want the bomb tower right in the middle. We want it hitting the sides, hitting group balloons. Like a straight path for this one wouldn't necessarily make sense. And voila, there's my map. Oh my god, look at the range. I tried to make it more like circular, so you know, like go around the entire thing, but like I couldn't. I don't know. I'm not very good at making maps. You should keep that in mind. We're now at the maximum speed going against the B80. As you can tell, it's very quick. Speed it up. It's a constant spray, constant line of bombs. Oh god, these can hit B80s. That's not good. The only thing that sucks about this map is that since the track is so far, no matter where we put something, it's gonna be able to hit a B80. I try to get the Energizer as far as possible. Like, I don't think it's gonna deal any damage because it didn't hit the B80. But yeah, we can't have the ninjas doing that. I might have to switch some things up. Okay, as you can see, I had to remove the beautiful bushes from the top left, but it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Now this thing is not in range, I believe. Nothing can hit it. Okay, what about now? I swapped these two. Nothing is hitting it. Now we're finally good to go. I have it sped up quite a bit right now. It's around 140, as you can tell. This map is actually working better than I thought. See, like, it can hit them pretty much all the way up to the corner. It may not seem like it, but since the hitboxes are so big, I kind of forgot about that. It's struggling a little bit against B80s, but like, what doesn't? What 000 can easily take care of B80s instantly, you know? Obviously, this thing has nice pierce, so it's just like shredding through the inside layers. Oh, no way. No way. Oh my god. I was just going to say, I can't tell you how many times this B80 ran around. It was down to Moabs, right? What did we have leak out? Ceramics. That's it. No, dude. At least we have our new leader. Okay, 168 is the best we've done so far. So good job, Bomb Tower. Damn it. Damage was about 60 million. Pretty impressive. Is it going to let me share this one? No, it is not. That's peachy. That's just absolutely wonderful. Tack shooter. Yep, there's no way it can get any better than that. Look at this. Look at this. It's perfect. The tack shooter map is now complete. As you can tell, this is the first one I've done where I changed the ground. I don't know. I couldn't decide between green or like a darker one. I think this looks better, but I just want to show you guys one more time how perfect this placement is. Like, you can't even see the edge because it's like perfectly flush pretty much. Something you will notice though is that the projectiles can actually go outside of the range. Like, the tack projectile will go all the way down here. I tested this out a little bit. It's kind of weird. The thing is, let's say we had a much wider circle and we only had this range still. It can't actually shoot them, but like the projectiles go that far. It's really hard to explain. This works, okay? We're now at the maximum speed against the B80. As you can tell, it's pretty damn quick. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. See how it like goes all the way to the edge? But it wouldn't do that if they weren't in range. It's the strangest thing, but I really like it. It's so satisfying. $181, couldn't get it done. You thought I was gonna say it, didn't you? We have another new leader from the little tack shooter. 110, excuse me. 110 million damage. Ice Monkey. Well, what do you know? We're back on the same map. Look at this. Tack shooter and Ice Monkey have the exact same range. Take a look at this. It's the exact same. So what better map than this? Also, this is gonna be a little bit of a waste of time because the 000 Ice Monkey, spoiler alert, click out now, it can't hit Moab class balloons. The reason I say that's a waste of time is because I'm still going to get down all the buffs, even though it's really not going to do much for this guy. But who cares? We're still going to do it anyway. No way. I have to admit it, I was wrong. I guess it's like very, very, very slightly less. Oh my god. All we got to do for that is just move it up a little bit. See that? Take care of all of them. Okay, hear me out. Maybe if he stares at him long enough, he'll pop him. You know, the power of the mind, it's stronger than you think. The brain is capable of incredible things. You see that? He's slowing him down with his mind. It's not the ninja, trust me, it's this guy. No! God damn it. However, I do want to try out the big group rounds like 63. The only thing is, since we lost, this thing's now not at the maximum speed, but it's still quick, you know, it's still quicker than normal. 76, all these guys, bam, 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 goodbye. 78, there it is. You can't even see it because of stupid fucking BFB. But as you can see, he did a great job. We're all very proud of him. Blue Gunner. This one's actually going to be a waste of time because no damage output, but we're still going to do it, okay? We're still going to persevere. As you can see, the range is much bigger than the rest, but still, any map, same thing. I don't even want to get the other stuff down. I just want to sit here and stare at it. It'll probably look pretty cool sped up, though. Round 6, out they go. In 10 times speed, that still took like 20 minutes. It was so stupid. I could have used that time to build another map. Damage was, drumroll please. You don't get to know. Time for military with the sniper. For this one, it's so unfortunate that the long map didn't save because I have to do the exact same thing all over again. Maybe we'll make it look nicer this time though. The reason I'm doing this is that the sniper obviously has global range. Like you don't need it in a specific position or whatever. You just want to make the map as long as you possibly can. As you can see, I decided to go for a snowy theme. Just something simple, like not too over the top. Because remember, we got to get stuff all the way down in the corner. I can't fill all this up. And I can't put stuff in here because it's too distracting. All right, once again, we're at the maximum speed. Send in the BAD. As you can see, it is shooting quite fast. Like it's just like constant spray. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to get a sniper all the way up in this corner. You see this? It cannot hit the map at all. See all this red? That means it can't hit the map, okay? And we're going to get an elite sniper just so we can go like this. Now it has elite targeting. Going to make it way better. At least I think it will. It does, however, make this look so scary because it focuses on the big guys. It'll target all the strong fellas, and then once they get far enough down the map, it'll take care of them. Also, I just realized I forgot to get this. Now look at that. They're so slow. We should be more than okay. As you can tell, this is not going very quick. Starting to get really laggy. It's already been about 20 minutes since we went from round 100 to 104. I'm thinking maybe the elite targeting was not the best decision because it's just like, it makes more stuff build up. You know, it might be a little better in the end, but like lag-wise, no. Now that it's on first, hopefully it'll speed up a little bit. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better. I don't know. I'm probably still going to be here for a while. If I'm being honest with you, I do not like this. They've been around a lot, and I mean a lot, like a lot of times, a lot of them. God fucking damn it, dude. Right when I say that. And something I was very right about was how long that took. It was, yeah, quite some time, even though it didn't get that far. Didn't even make it to the fortified BAD. Is that the first one yet? Well, anyway, I guess 138 was a limit, and we had about 18 million damage. I want you guys to keep that in mind, though. Take this with a grain of salt. We start on round 100. It's not the full 1 to 100, you know? It's 1 to 50, and then 100 up. 50 to 100, no damage. Please let me save it. Let me share it. I'm so sick of making new maps every time. Actually, no, I'm not going to be a complainer pants. Making maps is kind of fun, you know, I can't lie. Submarine. Okay, it's good enough for me. Is it good enough for you? It better be, or you're gonna make me sneeze. I guess they're the exact same for like every single tower. It's just exactly what you would think it is. Fast attacking, just a constant spray. They all look the same, it's just like different projectiles. The nice thing about this guy though is that he does heat seek. So like when we have multiple BADs, the ones that are coming off of this guy are gonna bounce to the other ones. It's gonna be amazing. Like watch it against these Moab. See that? Oh my god, it's beautiful to look at. Well, god damn it, would you look at that. We officially made it to round 200. The first one to do it. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting that, even though I should have, because a submarine, the base submarine is just unbelievable. From what I've been seeing, I think we should have enough damage output to take care of these two, but at the same time, I don't know, because they've been around like 4 or 5 times now. Not even a lick of damage. Not even the slightest resemblance of a scratch. Do you think the monkeys and balloons can like telepathically talk? You know, like, okay, picture this, okay? It's a space movie. There's a little teeny baby spaceship, okay? That's the submarine. And then there's a giant ship. There's the Death Star. That's the BAD. Do you think they have like little radios? Oh, we cracked it. We cracked it a little bit. I think there's like a mini radio inside the submarine that he can like talk to him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. And the BAD's like, yep, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Probably. There's no way they just like sit here and look at each other. It's just awkward silence. You know, they're not communicating. There's no epic battle music. There's nothing going on. That's so boring. Like, there has to be. Someone find the lore on that. Any one of these turns could be it. Is that going to be it? No. But probably next time, maybe not. Maybe yes. This one? No. This one? No. What about now? No. Not even joking, this feels like an eternity. This round has been going on for like 10 minutes now, which is not like a super long amount of time, but just for 2 little balloons to be circling back and forth for 10 minutes, you're like, when is it gonna end? It's so scary. And now think about this. If the outer layer actually does break, there's going to be DDTs. They're going to be so fast. I just don't know how much track length we have. I thought we were going to be dead at like 4 minutes ago. I keep just repeating the same sentence over and over, but that's exactly how I'm feeling. Like I don't like it. No, it finally came. Oh, round 200. Unfortunately, we couldn't even break the outer layer, but damage was 159 million, and we now have our new leader. Who's going to top it? I don't know. We'll see. Buccaneer. I am officially reverting back to the OG strategy. Just long as possible, but in a straight line. I don't know. There's nothing special about the Buccaneers attack. It's just a dart, kind of like the dart monkey. Some of you may already know the answer to that, and you're yelling at your TV right now. What the fuck are you doing? But I, on the other hand, don't have the answers. I'm just assuming that this is going to be better. I think by now, anyone that's ever seen any of my videos ever should take everything I say and everything I do and every, like, how far can it get thing with a grain of salt. With an entire ocean's worth of salt. Because you know what? Nothing I do is perfect. I just try my best, have some fun, dick around, have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a massive mistake. I keep clicking on the lower layers because look, we're now out of cones. So what I have to do is move every single one of these down. Find the top one because the map editor, it's not made for enjoyment. It's made for torture and pain, and it fucking sucks. Why can't you just like go to the previous cone? Like the most recent one, you know, you have a big pile of them. It just clicks on something random. You know, you're better just guessing. And just because it was such a pain in the ass and so difficult for me, this is our decoration. Just a monster truck. That's not a monster truck. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not like one of those big mines, you know, they dig up the rocks and the diamonds and the gold and the emeralds and the rubies and the stone and the iron and everything, you know, and the coal. So it does shoot down the entire map. And before anyone yells at me, oh, you forgot the submarine. You forgot the Energizer. Take a look at that. Sneaky. You see what's coming in. You understand what's going on here. Maximum speed time. And look at that. Once again, looks like the rest of them. It attacks very quick. I do have good news. This thing's barely heading back and it's already like pretty much broken, which is good, you know? Good news. You know what? That is not what you like to see. I just went to make some chow mein noodles, some teriyaki, I think it's teriyaki chicken, something like that. 166, which was 7 rounds better than the dart monkey. I'll take it. Damage after 100 was 48 million. Mr. Ace. We are so close. Look at that. Just slightly bigger. Also, I need to make sure something. If I have this, it's not going to change the path, right? It says it gives it extra range, like inside range, you know, but it doesn't actually change the centered path, and that's a good thing. This map, I can't say it's my greatest work, but it's not my worst work either. I kind of like it, you know? But the decorations themselves do not matter. We can take a look at this. About as perfect as it's gonna get. So shall we get started? If you've ever wondered what the maximum speed from a 000 ace looks like, it's this. Obviously, I have the bones on. It would look a little different with darts, but look at that. It is quick as hell. It's very satisfying too, because like each row is like a ray of doom. Watch the start of the map. Like once something comes in contact, it's just obliterated, eviscerated, zapped from existence. But when it's not hitting them, it's like a moment of peace and then bam. So what I've learned doing this before is that we don't want it going in the same direction. We want it opposite. So if we do this, they're gonna constantly be crossing paths. Sometimes this thing's not fast enough to where it'll like trail behind and try to catch up to balloons, and it's so annoying. If you saw that compilation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One time I spent like 5 minutes just trying to chase a red balloon. Well, what do you know? We made it back to 200. That's 2 in a row. That's pretty good. Wait, no. Forgive me. I forgot we did the Buccaneer last, not 2 in a row. Not gonna lie to you guys, I was not paying attention. I don't know if we broke the outer layer this time. Let's see. No, we did not. Okay, 262.5 million. LA pilot. All right, we're back on Permabrew Can Die, the original Dart Monkey map, because this is gonna be perfect, okay? I've been doing a little bit of testing. I just wanna show you how this works, okay? Let's say we had one that was not God boosted at all, right? Just put it down right in the middle. So when they come in, they have this kind of range. It has to get pretty close, right? If you get the Gold Village, however, look at the range difference now. Yeah, it can hit them much further away. This thing shoots in a straight path, which is why I thought it'd be perfect for this, but we don't want it all the way up at the top because then it probably can't reach all the way, you know? Right in the middle, it'll hit down here. When they go up there, hit them forward, you know? The time has officially come, as you can tell. It looks just like the rest of them. However, there's 2 of them. It's better. 2 is better than 1. Beat it up a little bit and look at that. It is taking care of the B80 really quick. So, yeah, double damage. I think we're definitely going to beat 200 here. You have got to be kidding me, right? 184. Dart Monkey got like 150 something. Buccaneer got 160 something. The only ones that got to 200 were the Submarine because it has heat seeking, and the Ace that's hitting like in 9, 8, 7, 5 directions at a time. I don't know how many there is. Oh well. Are any of these gonna get past 200? I have no idea. Damage was about 220 million. Mortar. And no, just in case you were worried, we are not doing this map. I just want to test it out a little bit. So if I have this like right here, I want to see what the splash radius is like. Oh, that's quick. Hold on, slow it down. It's pretty much you have to be right underneath the big boom, you know? I'm seeing if I were to add this thing, is it going to make the radius much bigger or is it just going to attack faster? Okay. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. It does not make it any bigger. That means we just have to make a super tiny circle. I'm going for a dry desert theme, right? I haven't changed much yet. I'm just trying to find a perfect path, right? This one, look at it. It looks like a butthole. A dirty one. Ew. However, it's cool to me. Let's find some good ground. All these suck, dude. I hate orange. Sand is all right. Looks like we're going with sand. This is probably the most simple map I've made yet, but like for a desert, that's kind of what it is, right? There's not much going on. You got a couple cactuses, maybe some random windmill and spider webs, but that's pretty much the whole point of a desert, right? It's a desert. All right, throw this right in the middle. Let's get our stuff ready. Magic button, you ready? Yeah, take a look at that. It is quick, but it's actually cool this time. It's not some straight line dart. It's bullshit. It's cool. Example A, B80. It is pretty quick, but as I assume, it's not going to be that great of a map because it does go around quite a bit, but the circle is tiny. I mean, it's what I have to do. Can't really make it bigger or it's going to miss. Can't make it smaller or it's not going to get as far. It's as good as it's going to get. I didn't really expect too much, but I probably expected better than the Dart Monkey at least. Like 151. Come on now. Oh well, what can you do, right? Damage was about 40 million. It's not terrible, but it's not great, you know? I guess I have to keep in mind, though, this is a 0-0-0. Like, that's a lot of damage for a little guy. Anyways, moving on to the Dartling Gunner. This should be good. All right, what I will be doing is making another one in a straight path, but it's going to be longer, okay? So, like, the track's going to go all the way up to the corner. We'll get the Dartling Gunner in, like, right underneath where it says what round it is. For the Dart Monkey and some of the other towers, they have limited range, so, like, it wouldn't matter if the track was this long, where my arm is right now, or my hand, or this long. Like, it's not really going to make a difference because I can't hit the whole thing, but this Dartling Gunner can, if that makes any sense. Went a little bit with the spooky theme here. Look, we can get this all the way up here at the corner. I just like don't want to click on the X, that we lock it right at the start. Well, this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, I forgot how bad the spread is. There's like one row out of like 6 or 7 that's even going right down the path. You guys don't understand how badly I just want to get focus firing. Would you be mad if I did? I mean, everyone wants to see it. It's not going to make it deal more damage. I mean, it will because it concentrates, but it doesn't like give it any extra buffs. You know what? This is the one exception. Yell at me all you want. Look how much better that is now. It's actually going down the path. Sorry, not sorry. Dartling Gunner is an exception. Big deal. They're my rules anyway. I'm going to feel a little bad about that, but who cares? It's for science. We're doing it for experimentational purposes. Anyways, B80 coming in, gets cracked pretty early on. I'm wondering if it's going to take care of it before it even gets up to the Dartling Gunner. At least the outer layer. Is it going to crack it? Probably. Hopefully. Break it. Come on. You're so close. No. My cheating wasn't even worth it. Not even at all. 167. Really? That's it? Damage 76. Okay. I'll do it again. I'll do it without cheating. No focus firing. Okay, don't yell at me. Why are you doing this? My game is frozen. It doesn't want me. It doesn't want me to. All right, looks like I'm restarting my game. You can now sleep easy tonight. You don't have to worry anymore. Yep, somehow, some way, we got further. I don't know how it works, but honestly, are you happy? Are you glad glad I did it? I guess I am, because we got further. I don't understand. I won't cheat the system ever again, okay? I'm sorry. The Magic Man. As you can tell, it can hit almost the entire track. So, I mean, if we had the little shorter one, it would go, like, technically further than down the track. So I guess that proves my point a little bit. Look at that. It's like a plasma super monkey. That is beautiful. This right here is the part that I don't like. You just gotta wait for it to go back and forth once it finally gets in range. You might be thinking to yourself, no. The long curved track would be better with the wizard. And you are right about that, only if the wizard is upgraded, because then it has the guided magic and like all that good stuff. I did some testing, and by testing I mean like 10 seconds of just looking, and the 000 only shoots in a straight line. $167, and we lost to a B80. See, that's what I honestly like. I can't lie. If we lose to a B80, that's a good thing, because it means like, oh, we're just not strong enough to take care of it. If we lose to like some DDTs or Moabs or something, that means the outer layer broke, and then it's just like, yeah, makes me mad. But anyways, not too bad, pretty average, 104 million. I'm pretty sure I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again just to like reiterate what I'm trying to say. That balloon rounds are completely random for the most part, okay? Not every single one of them after 140. So there's a bit of variable. If you were to do the same tower multiple times, you might get a few extra rounds or a few less, you know. Super monkey. All right, let me tell you, we're not gonna do this map. Well, we are gonna do this track, but I'm gonna change the decorations and stuff. You know, I don't want it to be too repetitive. Super Monkey, Superman, Super City. I even added O Block Chicago. I tried my best. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. I realized we didn't have enough room for the Super Monkey, so I was trying to change the exit a little bit to make it more curved down so we can put him right in the corner. And I lost it. I lost the exit. Now we got to move every single one of these. And doing that destroyed the path. They're all curved now for some reason. Oh, I hate this. All right, that'll do. We'll get this guy down right in the corner. Perfect. Wonderful. Amazing. Maximum speed time. Oh my god. Let me send that round in again. We're gonna go 63 again. Okay. Holy shit. Once I come in range, watch this. Oh my god. It's like the Dartling Gunner too. It like spreads out a little bit, you know? Second rush, we have it in fast forward. That's ridiculous. No. No! 169! Really? Really, for a super monkey? Oh, the best 000 tower in the game. Oh, the best out of all of them. Yeah, my ass. Let's see, the damage, 80 million. Not great. Ninja. I'm going to show you exactly how this attacks to prove my point. Okay, goes right down the line. Hits 2 balloons. Pierce of 2. If I were to place it on the side, it does not seek at a 000. Can you see how that is worse when it only hits 1 at a time? We are once again going to be using O block. Watch this. We now have like infinite pierce essentially. And guess what? It's still not seeking. It's still in a straight line, okay? I don't really know like the base stats for this guy. Look at his hand, dude. Jesus. He's going quick. Damn, dude. Okay, what I was going to say is I don't know what the base stats on this thing are. Like, is it just gonna be the exact same as the rest of them, or maybe it deals 2 damage instead of 1. Maybe I should look these things up, but I don't know. All I know is that it's getting taken care of at pretty much the exact same rate as most of these. Nope, not even close. We're 36, I guess technically 37 if we beat 200, 37 rounds away. That's my goal for this entire video. If we have 1 tower, just 1, beating 200, I'll be happy. If not, I'll still be happy, but I will be less happy. Goodbye, O block, you will be missed. Goodbye. Alchemist. I just realized I'm going to be facing a very big problem. As you can see, for little guys, it's good. It's great. It's fast. It's awesome. I just reverted my mind and remembered what happened on every single God boosted alchemist video I've ever made. Essentially, this thing just tries to play catch up the entire time. It shoots so fast. It's good against a BAD, but watch when the DDT comes out, okay? I'm really hoping it won't happen, but it probably will. The DDTs are just too fast. It's throwing the bottle, but it takes time. You know, it takes like space in the air to get there, which if you couldn't tell is not a good thing, because yeah, just trying to play catch up. He needs to play mustard instead. It actually destroyed the DDTs. Okay, that's good news, but keep in mind, it's only around 100. They're only going to get faster from here, so we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to count this one. This is 2 times around with the BAD. Okay, once it gets back to the original position, I count that 1. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe we're almost there. 8. And it popped right before 9. So what that tells me is that, like, I don't know exactly how many times it goes around. That's like less than half though. That means one with double health should be able to get taken care of. So I think like this guy is given a good run for his money. I can't lie. I wasn't expecting the alchemist to be that great because of the DDTs, but since we have the glue gunners, I kind of forgot about those guys. It's great. You see that? It's slowing him down. It still chases a little bit, but it's not terrible. It's at least not as bad as it was in previous videos. An unfortunate demise. If you look at the top right, those were ceramics getting popped. I think we had one, maybe 1 or 2 leaking out. I guess we can see. It was a DDT. Wait, what? I might be going crazy, but either way, 154 is not, it's not bad, not great. Pretty average at this point. Good old Druid. I'm beginning to see a little bit of a pattern here. All right, I make a map. I play it for like 2 towers and I get sick of it and I have to make a new one. But for the Druid, there's a reason I want to do this one and not a straight path, is because just like the Darling Gunner, just like the Super Monkey, it has a spread attack. If it's attacking from the side, it's going to hit over here and here, like a triangle, you know? All right, you guys are about to see exactly what I'm talking about. Any moment now, about to come in, watch the attack speed. Look at that. It's a huge triangle. And holy shit, it is taking care of the BAD so quick. This is going to be our contender. This is going to be the one that beats around 200. I guarantee it. This right here is exactly why I love the Druid. If I'm being honest with myself here, I don't think we're going to get up to around 200. Very unfortunately. I've tried to count. I've kind of lost track, but these guys are around at least 15 times now, maybe 16 or 17, something like that. So we really don't have too much track length to go. Oh, that one broke. Okay, now we're down to the last one. I just really want to see it. Worst case scenario, we have bad round RNG and we don't make it up there. I'm still gonna go to round 200 and see, you know? I'm just beyond scared of this DDT. No. One more loop. It would have got it. Oh, you're kidding. You're actually joking. Like I said, unlucky round RNG. The damage was 215 million. I'm going to restart and I'm just going to see round 200 to see if maybe we would have got it if we got there, you know? So unfortunately, we did not. I had huge hopes for the Druid. I thought that was the one. Maybe Spike Factory can do it. 200, here we go. Let's just, let's see it. I'm going to put it in 10 times speed. Stay here for a little bit. I don't know how it's going to go, but hopefully well. Oh my god, we already have a crack in this guy. Almost, it's at the band-aid state now. That's ridiculous. The thing is, it can only focus on one thing at a time. That's like the, if there was one BAD, I know for a 100% fact we could do this. I just don't know, because the second one, you see that? He's making the loops, but he's not taking any damage. And that, my friends, is a problem. First BAD down. This thing has about 10 revolutions left, if I had to guess. And it's cracked, but it's not going to do it. I can, like, pretty much promise you that. Goes out. In the end, it wouldn't even been able to do it anyway. Mermonkey. All right, this one's going to be the complete reverse, the complete opposite of the last one. You know how we had sand and then some water? This time we're having water and some sand, possibly. Another straight line map for another straight line tower. However, switching things up a little bit this time, we have it coming from this side instead of this side. Can you believe it? Get this guy all the way down in the corner right here. We'll get a pontoon. We find one right here. The Golden Village right next to him. I had to get down 6 pontoons pretty much just for the glue gunners. So it looks a little crappy. Looks a little, I don't like it that much, but Who cares? Oh well, boo-hoo, cry about it. Maximum speed time once again. Yeah, it actually looks cool this time because you can actually see like each individual trident. Watch them travel. Yeah, it's great. Again, I'm not sure if it has better base damage than the rest, but it seems pretty strong. Taking care of those Moabs one hit. So that, my friends, is why we go against the BAD. And what do you know? It's the exact same as everything else. My God. DDT just slightly too fast. That was what, like 2 rounds less than the Super Monkey? Not terrible, pretty average. That's how literally every single one of these is going. About 78 million damage. Banana farm. You know what? I've never actually tried this. Maybe it'll make it produce more. I really don't know. Start the round and see. 24. No, it's just the same. So this is literally just going to be like the glue gunner. Just sit here for 6 rounds and lose. Just like that. Let's see how much money we made though. Thing is, if I get an ultra boost, it's not going to do anything. If I get ninjas, it's not going to do anything. It's going to slow the balloons down. It's not like this guy keeps producing. It's capped. It's annoying. $120. Village. Exception. Oh my God. Can he do damage? He has enough range. Yes, he can do lots of them. Especially if we give him Monkey Business and Commerce and Monkey Town and Monkey City. Yeah. Round 6 again, but we did better than the farm. Trust me. Good job. Engineer. Okay, Engineer, just like most of them, shoots in a straight path. The good news is, though, it shoots really fast. Like, I think it's faster than most of them. And it has a base pierce of 3, which the Mermonkey only had 2. I would make another map that's in a straight line, but the thing is, this is the last one that shoots straight, you know? Because after this, we got Beast Handler and then Spike Factory. We're going to put this beautiful map to use one final time. Maximum speed base Engineer versus 1 Moab. Who will win? What about sped up against some ceramics and 2 Moabs this time? Stupid piece of shit, BAD. Better pierce, faster attack speed, and still is worse than the Mermonkey. But none of these are honestly like a fair direct comparison because of the randomness of the rounds. It's so annoying. 67 million. Beast Handler, woo! A nasty, yucky map for a nasty, yucky tower. And look at this. It does not get better than this. Trust me. You might think, oh, it's like a little bit off to the side. You know, you could make the truck a little bit bigger. No, trust me, you cannot. This is the only way it can actually hit them. I did some testing. Also, look at the range. If I were to get like a Microraptor, I could put it all the way up in the corner over there. Kind of silly. Look at this. It looks like the stick is just vibrating. Especially if you turn it and fast forward, it's just standing there vibrating. Don't give me any dirty ideas. Man, I was gonna say there's no way, but since it's the Beast Handler, there definitely is a way. We let the entire round 140 BAD leak out. Somehow, some way we popped the fortified one, but just the regular one, it just got out pretty much untouched. Gave it some pokes and slaps with a little fucking stick. What is that gonna do? Oh, garbage, garbage, garbage. Damage was 19 million. Still a lot for a terrible tower. Won't be needing you anymore. Spike Factory, the grand finale. At least I'm hoping it's going to be grand. Hopefully it'll be good. I think it will be. If I somehow don't take care of round 200, I'm probably going to start crying. This is the map, by the way. This is the perfect map, in case you were wondering. Why don't we finish it off with the rainforest? It's a theme that I haven't done yet, and it looks pretty cool. At least I think so. It's a little cluttered, a little messy, but that's how forests are. Lots of different colored trees and leaves, but that's okay. Get down the king of all towers. Dude, look at the speed. This isn't sped up, right? We go like this. It's quick. I've probably seen faster with like crazy mods, but this is quick. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the Gold Village affects either like the damage or pierce or something, because look, these are ceramics. They're getting taken care of by one. It's like they're getting one tapped. That's probably damage, not pierce, right? Because I don't know. You guys tell me. Either way, it's crazy. We got to send in the BAD, the ultimate test. Here it comes. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my God. It's gone. Okay, the only thing I can really be worried about with this thing is getting overwhelmed. It produces fast, but not fast enough if we had like 10 BADs or something, you know? It's going to chip away at them. But I guess they're always piling up and they got to do so many loops around. I think it's going to be pretty good. We got a good shot at 200 here. The day of reckoning is upon us. Oh my god, we made it. We actually made it. Round 200. This is gonna work perfectly too, because it's not like, you know how the other ones, if it's focusing on one thing at a time, it's gonna kill it really fast, and then the other one doesn't take damage, escapes. This one, they're both perfectly spaced out, rotating into each other, into the pile of spikes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, it broke. That was like maybe 4 times around. No way. We're gonna do it. I can sleep happy tonight. And down she goes. Can you believe it? We did it. My destiny is fulfilled. I don't care if it loses on 201. I don't care if it loses on 285. I don't care. I'm happy. I can end this video happy. Well, that surely exceeded my expectations. Round 214. Shall we check the damage? Almost half, I was gonna say 500,000. No, 500 million. 435 million for a 000 tower. You cannot tell me that's not insane. Well, anyway, I guess that concludes today's episode. Right now on the screen, I'm gonna put down the top 10 towers. Ones I got the furthest. You know how it works by now. Give you a moment to look at it. Okay, all done. Say bye. Say bye-bye. I don't really have too much to say after that. Just that I had fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Adios.